What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good day, whenever you're watching this. Today is a special day because we're gonna go buy something today. And I have here episode number 1 of the podcast, Simagashi Simranjot Singh and Pretzel barking in the back. We're gonna buy something today that is near and dear to my heart, and I need a second person to help me drive me there so I can drive this thing that we're gonna buy back. So come along for the ride. I may not even buy it. First time seeing it, so if it's a piece of shit, I'm not gonna buy it. So I've got my handy dandy mechanic in a pocket here with me, and we'll go check this thing. I don't even think you know what I'm getting. I just asked you for a ride.
No idea.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're such a true friend. We'll talk about it on the car ride over. All right. Taking Sims STI.
Yep. Most clapped out STI in the back. Don't mind the mud. I mean, I stepped in the puddle. I just smeared mud on.
Nice. Girls, am I right?
Sorry, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? I actually have to toss this blurb in here real quick. It's been about a week since I filmed that initial intro. That day didn't go as planned. The car that we were gonna go look at was a 1986 Isuzu Trooper 2. That was just something a car that was near and dear to my heart. My dad had that car growing up, and I spent countless hours in it. And the time with my dad was just something that I thought that would be nice to get back. The other reason why I wanted an SUV is because I've been out of having just kind of a get around truck for a few months now, and I just wanted something that I didn't really care about, that I can take my dog Pretzel around in and toss my mountain bike in and go riding. That's something that I haven't been able to do with my E36 wagon because it doesn't have roof rails. So Yakima and Thule doesn't make any clips for them, Q-clips for crossbars. So I can't toss my old bike rack on there that I had on my previous wagon. Anyways, I just kind of any reason to justify buying another car, car guy shit. So we went to go look at the Isuzu Trooper that I had really had set my eyes on. It was just like the one that my dad had growing up in. It was 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, carbureted. Not that those things are any good, but so we went to go. In the ad, it was really nice. It was a lady and her dad that was showing it. But they kind of lived in a rough neighborhood, and they parked their extra cars in a lot next to a liquor store as overflow parking for their residents. And the week before I went to go look at it, they said that there's a local tweaker couple that lives in the area. And what they ended up doing was they ended up breaking into the Isuzu Trooper, and this is a car that they're trying to actively sell, and they don't drive every day. So they had broken into it, and without them knowing, in the middle of the night, they spray painted all the windows on the outside and in the inside black so that they could sleep in darkness. So that was really unfortunate. When I got there, it was spray painted still on the inside. They had tried scraping most of it off, but there was a bunch of black overspray on the paint. And unfortunately, the truck just didn't run as good as I thought that the ad said it did. Typical Facebook Marketplace shit. But that on top of the interior was pristine in the ad, and this tweaker couple, they were living in it for who knows however many nights, and it just wasn't as nice as it was in the ad. And they started taking the interior pieces apart, and they had kind of graffitied on there with Sharpie, like on back of the headrest and on the interior and stuff, and things that could have maybe been cleaned up. And during the test drive, there was a needle stuck in the seatbelt that pricked Sim. It was just a whole bunch of stuff that had just, maybe if that wasn't the case, I would have purchased it that day. Even, it just needed a carb tuning so that it could run better. But that on top of other things, I just had to pass on it. I even tossed her a crazy lowball offer, and she said no. and that was fine. And then we went to go look at another one, just wasn't what it was. And having driven both of them, I feel like I romanticized the thought of it being cool to have a really old car. It was already old when my dad was driving it, and now it's even that much older. It's probably a 40-year-old car now, 86, you know, nearing 40. And after driving it, I was like, maybe I romanticized it, and this isn't a car that I actually want to be able to drive every day. No AC either. So I think that happened for a reason. And well, I just wanted to put this blurb in there to say that I ended up getting a car yesterday that wasn't in my sights at all. Came up on Facebook Marketplace. As I was perusing in the middle of the night, right before I went to bed, I messaged the guy, woke up that morning, he said it was available, boom, shot over there. And there was already someone looking at the car that I ended up getting, but they passed on it. So I shot him an offer that he couldn't refuse. He took it, and let me show you now what the car is. Here she is, 2005 Toyota 4Runner with the 4.7 V8. Let's go. A little too tall for Pretzel. She's used to getting out of the station wagon, but you like it? You like the car I got? We're gonna be going a lot of places now. All right, guys, let me show you around the 4Runner and tell you why it was such a good deal. Check this out. She's rough around the edges. The roof and the hood is the most oxidated. Headlights obviously need to be restored or replaced. And the hood, the roof is like that too. I don't know why it's pitting like this, but it needs to be repainted. The rest of the car on the side is not bad, but the interior is actually pretty decent. No tears in the seats. That was cool. This is a one-owner car, 228,000 miles on it, purchased new from Garden Grove Toyota in 2005. The only box that it didn't check for me was the 4x4. It doesn't have 4x4, but it's okay. For the deal that I got, I was willing to look past it. Rear seats are nice. Luckily, it wasn't beige. Beige would have been tough. Not a deal breaker, but definitely looks a lot nicer in this color. Broken tail light. The light bulb is out too, probably from all the condensation that gets in there. The other thing that makes this car kind of special is that it has the 4.7 V8. And look at that's some old Asian backyard mechanic shit right there. Just write everything with dates on the valve cover. But I mean, you never lose it. Yeah, so you guys know that the other ones come with the V6, but there were a handful of years, I think maybe 5 or 6 years, that Toyota put the V8s in them, and this is one of them. And this thing it's a pretty good motor in the 4Runner. It's the same one that's in the Tundra and the Sequoia. And the seats are really nice for how many miles in the age, but this is terrible. This is the S chassis shit. This dash is cracked beyond belief. Maybe I'll just get a dash cover for it. Other than that, it's not bad. Carfax is clean, no accidents, one owner vehicle. So I think it was listed for $3,400, and I offered him $2,700, and we went back and forth a few times, but in the end he accepted $2,700. So I got this for $2,700. Right. cleaned out the entire interior and couldn't find the keys to it, so had to cut it off. Oh well. What do you think, Pretzel? Yeah? Okay. You guys know how Advance Auto bought Pep Boys like last year or something, and now Advance Auto is going under? So I got this. They have all their towing hitch accessories for 70% off. So I got this and the ball. I had this left over. This both together was like $20 at Advance Auto. It's crazy. The entire store is on sale. I'm gonna change out the third brake light because the third brake light is out. Where's this thing? Oh. What the hell? This look like... Oh, it's just broken off. Alright, that's cool. Just squirting water inside. Alright. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. 912. Boom. 912. Let's see if it works. Yep. That's it? That's crazy. Alright. Amazon Prime is crazy. I got the car yesterday, gathered notes on what I needed, ordered it, and more than half my stuff showed up already right now. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is sick. Alright, let's see. I was also, I was wrong. The other box was for my roommate. So you got windshield wipers, front and rear. Let's see. Oh, replacement key fob, alarm key fobs, and fog light bulbs because they're out. Cell phone magnet for the interior, and the rear windshield wiper assembly because it's cracked. Doesn't click deep enough. Huh. Longer one goes on the driver's side. Boom. Put that puppy in there. Wait a minute. That. Boom. Like that. Then slide that out. Oh yeah. Time to get rid of these puppies, huh? cool. All right. It's cool that they included this tool, which they totally didn't have to, but kind of neat. Man, that thing's on there, on there. There we go. And a new nut. Pause. Oh, just doesn't have the teeth on there. It's kind of weird. Oh, whatever. It's not like this. It's probably like this. Does it just snap in? Oh, not legit. That's... Huh. So it goes like that. I knew that. I knew that. YouTube certified, guys. Let's test it and see. All right, guys, next thing we're doing, key remote fobs. If these work, that'll be sick because got 2 on Amazon for 20 bucks for both. So let's see if I can get the car into programming mode and see if I can program this. Let's see. Door open, key in twice, close, open, close, open, key in once, close, open, close, open, key in, then close the door, on, off, remove, oh, and then lock and unlock together for a second, then lock for 2 seconds. See if the rear window goes down. Oh, that's so cool. Cool, fuck, it works. Damn, that's crazy. $20 for both on Amazon. And you can look it up on YouTube or try to follow what I did. But how cool. Car didn't come with any for 20 bucks. And I just got to get a spare key made now. So cool. The other thing that was really funny about this 4Runner was that at the bottom of the glove box, there was a bunch of change, but it was in a glob of Vaseline. Funny enough, the first owner was Vietnamese, and it sounded like they worked or owned at a nail salon, so maybe that's where the Vaseline was from. Don't know if it was for anything else, but it was just a glob of coins, a bunch of coins, and so I'm going through them now, but it seems like it's a decent amount. But didn't feel like throwing it away. Why not? It's a bunch of quarters, so money's money. It's a discount on the 4Runner. What do you think, Pretzel? Maybe I'll use that to get you some treats, huh? Anyways, guys, if you like what you saw, we got a few more things to do on the 4Runner, but the parts are still on its way. So we'll wrap it up here for the first video. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. See ya.